Hey everybody, and welcome back to Go Play a Star War here on Chasey K Plays. It is time to get back into it. We are, well, I was going to say rapidly approaching the end, but I don't think anything about this game has been rapid. But we are getting close to the end. We are, I don't remember if this is exactly the final planet or not, but it's, we're at the end game. Now, we've got some of these ranker guys here that we can face. The shimmery door is always very enticing, but I think we should probably take care of the enemies around here first. So we'll just Insanity and Force Storm.
Never too old for this.
Not really a problem. Else over here. Got a couple more rankers. Easy stuff. It is a little sad's the wrong word, but it's a little shooting fish in a barrel to just have Force Storm at this point. It is so strong. That is not a box. Alright. I don't think there was much on the other side. So we'll probably just have to go into the shimmery door. Although we were supposed to, I thought our mission was not necessarily to go into this area, but to go around this area. Am I wrong? Maybe not. Maybe we just go right inside. Oh. I found an obelisk. Oh, it's the Mandos! Oh, that's cool. Wow, that's pretty cool, guys. We're all just insane. Come on. Look out. Must have taken out a big one somewhere, but... Alright, I'm gonna... Is there a heal on here? What the hell is happening? Oh, we lost, Oh, no. I need to get out of here. Like, I will happily take out these guys. Whoa. Toss grenades pretty far, aren't you? Actually, Candy's just kind of handling it. I didn't get him as insane as I needed them to be. That's alright, we still won in a very roundabout way. Mandalorian Power Shield. Adrenal Alacrity. It's the boss. Advanced Repair Kit, another Power Shield. Okay, nothing too exciting. Oh, hang on. Mandalorian Head and Mandalorian Assault Armor. Weird, though, that we didn't get an opportunity for Candy to say, hey, I'm one of you guys, and chill out. But I guess not. Now, is this Mandalorian armor going to be better than the Kalu Nord battle armor? I'm gonna guess no. This is pretty good stuff. But Mandalorian assault armor 13 plus 0. Ooh, okay. Maybe it is a little better. Negative or 25 resist to cold, 25 resist to fire. And Kalu Nord's only 10, right? 10 to cold, 10 to fire, 10 to sonic. Some of that's the stuff that we put in it, though. That it's upgradable. Is this upgradable? Doesn't appear to be. Well, if we ever get to a workbench, we can check it out. But I think the Kalu Nord is still... No, this probably is better. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's also, because you're my Mandalorian, big Mandalorian man, I'm going to give you 2 Mandalorian power shields. Look at you. So powerful. I think everybody else is fine. I still really need to get another level so I can finish out my my implant here. Can I see... Where can I see my feet? So there it is. No. Powers, feet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've only got level 2 implant right now. And how close are we to another level? Pretty close. Okay.
Yes.
Jolie, you might need to heal yourself the rest of the way, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? he just straight up has the Mandalorian look. That's pretty sweet. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that would happen. I also want to see what that Mandalorian head means. Wait, actually, is that a helmet? There's no way that's a helmet. That's gonna, yeah, that's like a key item. Mandalorian head. Head of the leader of the Mandalorian warriors who were killing the Rakatan scouts. That's cool. I didn't know you actually got the armor. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, why don't we go to the shimmery door and see what happens. There's a powerful energy shield that prevents you from passing. Well, okay. So if there's nowhere else to go here, is this a path? Yeah, that's a whole separate path. Okay. That is where we want to go. We just want to go around. South Beach! Hell yeah! Party it up in South Beach. We haven't been here before, have we? No. Uh-oh. So you're telling me there are mines around here. Light scan gives me plus awareness 4. This also gives me awareness 4 and demo 2. This gives me awareness 8 and demo 4. Okay. I want the extra awareness. There we go. There we go. Seeing these mines. That's what you get with higher awareness. Skill too low to recover, but we should be able to disable still. Yep, okay. So we don't get to keep the mines, but we do get to just disable them. Plasma vents, they're called, though. Interesting. Excuse me? Excuse me? Fine, we'll just take the ship parts. That's what we needed anyway. Why did those explode on me? I hit the button to disable. So I should have been able to go over and work on that. Is that the only thing here? I guess so.
Yeah.
Spread out these heals so we don't have to recover quite so many force points. Wild Rancor. Okay. Just gonna take some shots. Oh, there's more of them. Sorry, I didn't realize there were more of them. You want to help him out with that? Jolie with the force choke. Gizka. We haven't been here before, right? No, this is all new. Okay, let's walk around. See if we find any other doodads, gizmos. Doesn't appear so. Alright, I want to put my cool visor back on. Got an electrified fence here. You are not Rakata. What is your business here, Offworlder? I have come from the Rakata to speak with you. I seek the Star Forge. I'm gonna just say I seek the Star Forge. You are Revan. The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter. Alright. Thanks, man. We of the Elder Council did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? Damn it. That cannot happen. The knowledge of the ancients was of the extinction. Was that of extinction. If we allow such technology to be unleashed again, it is inevitable that the Rakata will be utterly destroyed. Not sure what I said there. That is why secrets of our ancestors have been locked away in the temple. We would give our lives to see that they do not fall in the hands of the One, or any like him. Now I'm being very careful with my button taps. You should know from the last time you were here, Revan. We explained all of this to you then. Give me what the One is after, or I'll slaughter you all. Or, I spoke to you once before, what did I want? Yeah, let's do a little fact-finding. Is this some type of test, Revan? Some type of trick? You came seeking our aid. You came in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancients. You claimed to be seeking a way to destroy the Star Forge, and we were foolish enough to believe you. Unaware of your true nature, we helped you enter the temple. But you betrayed us, Revan. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Star Forge on an unsuspecting galaxy. And now you stand before the Council of Elders once more. And once more we ask you, for what reason have you returned, Revan? I need to get into the temple so I can destroy the Star Forge. That's pretty funny. That's a funny thing to say if you're light-sided or dark-sided, honestly. And like, oh yeah, yeah, sorry that past me lied to you. Current me is definitely not lying. Or current me is definitely not lying. Wink, wink, I promise. I'm only here to destroy it. Or I can say, I'm sorry, I have no memory of our last meeting. Or enough talking, it's time for bloodshed. I could just murder them all if I needed to. Let's go with the joke. I need to get into the temple so I can destroy the Star Forge. Do you think we are fools, Revan? Do you think we have forgotten how you lied to us last time? Why should we believe you now? My mind was destroyed. All my memories were lost. It changed me. I am not who I once was. I see this is going nowhere. I'll just kill you instead. I kind of just want to see if I can fool them twice. Let's do it. Mind was destroyed. They say that the experiences of our past define us and make us what we are. If it is true that you lost your memories, then perhaps you are changed. But how are we to know this is not some trick, Revan? Persuade, I am a servant of the light now. I want to make amends for the mistakes of the past. Persuade, the part of me that was Revan is dead. Now I am Dando Bell. Persuade, lie. I regret the mistakes of my past. I want to make amends. Enough of this. I am the Dark Lord Reborn. Bow before me. Or I see this is going nowhere. I'll just kill you instead. Yeah, absolutely persuade lie. I regret the mistakes of my past. I want to make amends. And success. We sense you mean the words you speak. But words are easy to say. It is actions that prove the true nature of your character. You must prove to us that you are not the same as you once were, Revan. You must prove that you have changed. How can I prove that? Actually, I've decided I'm just going to kill you all, or enough of this. Okay. How can I prove that? Recently, several of our scouts were captured by the One. Most of them were brutally slaughtered, but we have information that one of the scouts is still alive. That's true. They will use unimaginable tortures to force the scout to reveal everything he knows about our tribe. And once the One is done with him, the scout will be executed like the others. You must prove you have truly changed by risking your own life to save another. Rescue our scout from the clutches of the One, and we will consider helping you. Maybe I can negotiate with the One to release your hostage. So you want me to go there and kill the One? Forget it. Actually, I've decided I'm just going to kill you all. Enough of this on the Dark Lord, blah, blah, blah. Part of me doesn't want to have to keep making the trips, but... So you want me to go there and kill the One? We would prefer if you could find some way to save the prisoner without bloodshed, but we don't believe that will be possible. The One does not like to negotiate. So if I save the prisoner, you help me. Actually, I've just decided to kill you all. Enough of this. I'm a lot of dark. I did come here to kill all of them, and then the One was going to help me get into the temple. But they don't really know how to get into the temple. These guys do. Yeah, okay. So if I save this prisoner, you'll help me. Risking your life to save the prisoner would show us that you were sincere about making amends for the past. Alright, I'll be back after I rescue that prisoner. Okay, I'll help, but I have some questions. Okay, I'll help, but I have some questions. We will tell you what we can, Revan. I have questions about you, your tribe, your history, the temple. Oh, I don't know if I need that much of a lore dump. Do you know how to disable the disruptor field that caused my ship to crash? Yeah, let's ask that. The disruptor field is one of the ancient defenses of the Starforge. A great generator within the Temple of the Ancients fuels it. You will have to enter the temple to disable it. Yeah, not that easy. Okay, what else can I ask? Okay. Tribe, history, temple, blah, blah, blah. You should speak to Osra, the Keeper of History. He is located near the Great Computer on the far side of our enclave, but I will do my best to answer your questions. What can you tell me about the Starforge? The Starforge is a blight upon our world, an orbiting symbol of the failures and horrors of the past. We have long searched for a way to destroy it, and now you have finally given us that chance. If you wish to know more about this, you should speak to Osra, the Keeper of History. Okay. Well, I'll be back after I rescue the prisoner. The prisoner is being held in the chamber of the One himself. Return to us once he is free. Until then, you have free run of our enclave. Alright, well maybe they've got something I can buy. Yay, you can hit the gong. Yeah, let's go see if they've got like a shop. Maybe just stuff. Researchers. Yeah, what's up, researcher? Okay. No. It's fine. Cage. Cage is locked with a strange mechanical contraption. You'll need a key. Okay. Worshippers. You guys got any cool stuff over here? No, appears not. More gongs. Can I bash the gong? I can bash a gong. Can you break a gong? Yeah, fuck your gongs. Alright. They don't seem to care. And I didn't get anything out of it. But it's fun that you can bash a gong. Elder Ricotta's metal box. What do you got in here? Parakeet, medpack. Advanced repair kit, advanced med pack. Okay. Droids. Keeper Asra. Greetings once again, Revan. I'm glad that you have returned. I couldn't believe that you had betrayed us, despite what the Council had said. I'm sorry, I don't remember you. My name is Orsa. Did I think I'm saying Asra? I'm the Keeper of History for the Elders. The last time you were here, you had many questions for me. The Council told us all of the destruction of your memories, but still I had hoped you might recall something in your past discussion. You're a historian. Maybe I could ask you some questions. Yes, of course, although you must forgive me if some of this starts to seem familiar. After all, we did go into the history of Rakata at some length the last time you were here. I will do my best to enlighten you with the knowledge I hold. What subject do you wish to learn about? Okay, tell me about the beginnings of the Rakata Empire. Long ago, we Rakata were a great spacefaring people. Our ships combined technology and the power of the Force. We were able to pilot them to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Everywhere we went, we found civilizations less advanced and weaker than our own. But instead of helping them advance, we conquered and enslaved them. Damn, I keep skipping stuff now. Over time, we lost the ability to use the Force. Some believe that we had used the Force for so long that we evolved biologically to became immune to its effects. I keep skipping accidentally. They just go on too long sometimes, so you skip, but they don't go on too long all the time, so sometimes you accidentally skip. In any case, once we lost our sensitivity to the Force, our empire began to fracture. We had to revert to more conventional space travel using inferior technology. Our ultimate collapse was inevitable. Okay. Tell me about the tribe of Elders. We Elders are descendants of the holy priest caste of the Infinite Empire, survivors of the terrible weapons unleashed by the warlords during the final collapse of our empire. I'm not touching it. I'm not doing it. Inside the Temple of the Ancients, our ancestors were safe from the devastation that forced the other Rakata to flee underground. We emerged from the temple to find an empty and ruined land. At last we understood the terrible power of our own technology. To ensure it could never be unleashed upon us again, we sealed the ancient knowledge within the temple. Okay. Do you know how to disable the disruptor field that caused my ship to crash? The disruptor field is one of the ancient defenses of the Starforge, a great generator within the Temple of the Ancients. Feels like you'll have to enter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the other guy told me about that part. Can you tell me about the Starforge? Much of our knowledge of the Starforge is lost. It was built during the height of our infinite empire, long ago. All we know now is that it casts a terrible shadow across our world. We Elders have longed to destroy the Starforge for many generations, to cleanse ourselves of its evil presence. But we have neither the knowledge nor the capability. When you and Malak last came here, we saw you as saviors. We let you into the temple so you could destroy the Starforge, but instead you harnessed its dark power for yourselves. You awakened a dormant evil. Your fleet helped spread the corruption of the Starforge throughout the galaxy, and now you return as our last hope to stop what you once started. Okay. Thanks for the information. I guess I can kill you now. No, not quite yet. I have to go. Yes, of course. You have much to do and little enough time to do it. But if you ever have any questions for me, I'll be happy to try and answer them. Yeah, we got some XP for that. That's nice. All right. Well, I guess we'll run back. So if I'm trying to be evil, dark-sided Revan here, do I kill all these guys and go back to the one and go, hey, I did that thing for you, and then they let me in? And I'm sure there's a way that they let me in because it's a video game. I should probably be able to finish it. Or, I guess I could have just walked through there. Or I know these guys can get me in. because they've gotten me in before, even if I don't remember it. So I feel like betraying the original tribe that I visited is probably the right way to go. And it is really funny to trick these guys a second time. But I could also just murder them all. No, I'm gonna trick them a second time. What the hell is that? Okay. Oh, the rankers are back. Okay. We'll be fine. Candy. Candy.
Huh?
Come on, my man. Okay. More rankers here too. Alright, we'll let we'll control Candy for a bit. See what our Jedi friends do.
That hurt, I bet.
Alright. About the same, honestly. Now, do I remember how to get... I think it's just this way. I guess it's actually good that I'm continuing to fight more rankers, because I want that XP. I want that last level for Dando. North Beach. What's up, guys? We have seen you, interloper. You were a servant of the elders. By the order of the one, you must die. I was... What? I was helping you guys. Alright, well, I guess I'll just kill you all then. It's not really my intention, but, okay, come on.
I don't.
I got them levels. I want a level. There it is. Thank you. Come on! War leader gone. Garn. He must be pretty strong. Sniper shot. Boom.
That hurt, I bet.
Didn't actually do a whole bunch of damage. Yeah, that kill probably did a lot better. That force choke. Alright, well, any Remains? No remains. Well, let's get our level up. Okay, the attribute probably doesn't really mean much of anything. I guess we give it to... No, I don't need Dex anymore, honestly. Charisma's probably just the way to go. Maybe even intelligence? No. Charisma. Skills. Persuade. And security. Feats. Master Force Focus and Master Sense. Well, we can see what those do. Master Sense. +6 defense. Okay. Sure. And Master Force Focus adds +4 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against the character's force powers. That's really good. That makes my insanity even better. But we are here for this implant level specifically. And our powers kind of have everything we need. I guess I can take the speed. I might end up using it just to get from place to place a little quicker. But I really don't care that much. You'll take your treat injury. What do you want for feats? Just advanced Jedi defense. Focus lightsabers. That's not terrible, but you use a lightsaber. Oh, we can just get you to level 3 as well. That's probably all right. Oh, we can get him for Storm. Now we're talking. Treat injury for you. Probably just more toughness at this point. Yeah. Let's make him hard to kill. Alright. So I can put on... This gives Dex +3. That's pretty darn good. Awareness +10 is pretty incredible as well. Let me see what is my actual Dex right now with all my stuff on. My Dex is 24. So this is giving me a Dex 1. So giving me Dex 2 does nothing. Giving me Dex 3 does. So this just is better. Because now that puts me at 26, right? Yeah. So that gets me to +8 on the Dex. Oh, and that Charisma actually helped. It bumped us up to 22 now with our armor stuff on. So that did give us another level on that. We wouldn't mind something that can bump up our wisdom a little bit. Do we have anything that bumps wisdom? I don't think so. I don't think you can get a belt that makes you smarter, unfortunately. All right, well, I guess that's just what we go with. You had nerve enhancement. We can just give you a better one here. Give you that one, I suppose. Strength +5. That's crazy. Yeah, wait a minute. Why? Why wouldn't you have the strength +5? You're the one who's doing more direct damage. That puts your strength at 29. That's crazy. Can I get you up to strength 30? I don't think there's a way. Oh, that just puts your intelligence up 1. That's interesting. No. I don't think there's a way. That's too bad. Well, maybe we'll find something else, but still, that's pretty nuts. Your strength's at 19, so I mean that's fine.
What? What?
I wonder if I went back right now to the elders. If I killed them, I could come back in and the one would forgive me. I'm gonna guess probably not. That is weird, though, that they didn't give me an opportunity to plead my case. I guess it's not that much of a chatty. It's probably no insanity. Let's do this. When Jolie and I can just do this. Got a real, even the younglings energy to this. Alright, we're just continuing to take names here. Snipe this guy, keep far away. Oh, Jolie, you're mean, man. You're mean.
Battle show.
Combat is just not a real problem at this point, unless you were like the Mandalorians and you tried to get a jump on us and had the, like got some stuns or something off like that. You just don't. You just really don't stand a chance. Let's see if the one can do anything. He has some kind of shield on. The Black Ricotta will never something or other. Yeah, go ahead. Release your guys. Buddy. Buddy. Sorry, Jet Li. You're all insane. Death field you a few times. Suck all the energy right out of you. Excuse me, sir. You're supposed to be. Can't have that. Ooh, one snipe to the dome piece. Pretty good. Alright, he had some remains on him. Advanced med pack, concussion grenade, fiber swords. Those are not very good. There's supposed to be more. You're the leader of this tribe. You should have, I don't know, a cool sword or something. More ship parts here. Okay. Wonder if I could have just killed all of these guys, taken their ship parts, and just kind of called it a day at that point. Did those other guys already run out? I guess they did. No, there they are. There's our elders. Oh. Oh, one of them's alive. You have saved me from the savages and their war beasts. I was sent by the council to save you. Who are you? The only surviving prisoner. Why did they capture you? What did they do to you? I was sent by the council to save you. I don't know what I could have done if you had not come. I suppose I would be dead by now, like the others they captured with me. Thank you for saving me. I shall attempt to return to the Enclave on my own. I will tell the council of what you have done. I could go with you. I'm just going that way anyway. Alright. Well, that's where we're going. I guess I can use a burst of speed and make this game look like butt for a bit. But it will get us to where we're going a little bit quicker. Actually, there probably should be some other guy. We only went this one way, so maybe there's some other guys to clean up on the other side. Yep. Not even the younglings. Well, we killed everyone here, so it's not exactly what the elders asked of us, but we got the broad strokes. And to be fair, these guys did not give us a choice. We didn't even get to try to talk to them.
Yes?
What?
Oh my god, dudes. You guys gotta keep up.
Yes?
Yes?
There it is. It's like, damn, we almost got the burst of speed without the terrible look. But Candy, are
Yeah?
you serious right now? We're trying to do a thing.
Sure.
And you need
What?
Rankers are back again. Alright, we saved your guy. What is wrong with you two? Revan, you are back. Our scout has told us of how you rescued him. His injuries are severe, but we believe he will survive. We are grateful for what you have done. So now, will you help me? I've done my part. Now you have to honor our agreement. Yeah, I've done my part. Risking your own life to save our scout seems to prove that you have changed significantly since the last time you were here, Revan. But you have deceived us before. We must discuss this in greater detail. We have some privacy. We must have some privacy, Revan. We will return when our deliberations are done. Alright. Revan, you have rescued a member of our tribe from the One at great personal risk to yourself. We believe this action shows you have truly changed since your last visit here. The Council has decided we will trust you once more. For many generations, we have sought a way to enter the temple and discover the means to destroy the Starforge. But only those who can command the Force, those like you, can enter the Temple of the Ancients. We no longer have that power. That was why we helped you the last time you were here. But you cannot enter the temple without help, Revan. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. Looks like we'll be working together then. For our own sake, and that of the entire galaxy, we hope that you mean to atone for your past evils. When you are ready, Revan, we will take you to the temple. But the temple is a place of sacred power. If you are to enter, you must do so alone, in the tradition followed by our Rakata ancestors for the past 1,000 generations. Why do I have to go in alone? When you were last here, we broke the ancient tradition. We allowed you and your apprentice to enter the temple together, and it brought untold suffering upon the galaxy. We believe you truly wish to destroy the Starforge this time, but the lesson of the past is not easily forgotten. We will not defile the sacred ritual a second time. Only you may enter. Only you alone may enter. When I'm ready, I will go to the temple alone. Forget it, I'll find my own way into the temple. Okay. Yeah, when I'm ready, I'll go into the temple alone. I think we'll be okay. I do wonder, I mean, this dialogue option here makes me think that we probably would have found a way if we had the One and his people. But, you know, we're deceiving these guys. We'll go with what they say. Then it is done. You only have to let us know when you are ready to enter the temple. I want to enter the temple now. I'm ready. The time has come for you to atone for your task crimes, Revan, but the task ahead will be difficult. Those you call Dark Jedi, followers of your old apprentice, now dwell within the temple. There's Dark Jedi inside the temple. How did they get in? The last time you and Malik entered the temple, you must have found the controls to raise and lower the shields. Those inside can lower the barrier to allow for other Force users to enter and exit the temple. They will not be able to prevent us from using the ritual to gain you access. Once inside, however, we can do nothing to help you. Go to the temple now. We will meet you there once the ritual has been prepared. Remember, in accordance with the ancient Rakata tradition, you must enter the temple alone. I wonder if I could stealth my guys in some way to keep them. Maybe not. Anyway, so I imagine, can I, nope, I don't want to return to the Ebon Hawk, but I do want to turn these guys off. So it is just me now. And you know what? I'm going to put on my lightsaber. I don't really have a lightsaber. I didn't load one up with anything. I guess I could put on the Bastila lightsaber that I have, but I'm definitely not that guy. Let's go with the Sith lightsaber. That makes it sound fun. Because I'm mostly just going to use Force powers anyway. Especially if I'm alone. So now I can just be cool. I also really should have used my burst of speed, but feels a little bit late now. Let's get into the temple and then maybe call it here. Relatively short one tonight. I will begin the ritual. It will take many hours, but when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Prepare yourself. Chanting. Wait, someone is coming. What? I didn't ask Jolie to be here.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
I have to go in there alone. It's the Rakata tradition.
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
No other can go with you into the temple. You must enter alone. That is the way of the ancient ritual. Jolie, you can't come. The Rakata won't allow it. I'm not going in or alone after all. I'll lower the shields. Hey, what can I do? My guys want to help, so they're gonna help. Lower the shields, guys. No, you must enter the temple alone. I will not lower the shields.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
Persuade. I cannot destroy the Starforge alone. They must come with me into the temple. Lower that shield or I'm going to cut you into little pieces. Yeah, hey, I'm trying to still trick them, so hey man, I just can't do it on my own. They got to come. I believe you. The elders have said you wish to destroy the Starforge and end the terrible legacy of our ancestors. If you need help to do this, I will not stand in your way. Yeah. I'll resume the ritual now.
I get the feeling this is going to take a while. Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
That's great, but if I had to pick two, I don't know if I necessarily would pick you two. I might want like a cool Wookiee with me. Candy.
Lord Malak, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Starforge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Starforge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malak.
How does he eat? Where's the food hole? You know? Question for another day, I suppose. What does she need feats-wise? Toughness isn't terrible. You can't get any implants, so maybe just an implant? Yeah. Yeah, that probably helps, just to get you something. You don't really need the master speed. Oh, this force wave is pretty good. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Your wisdom is 19, your charisma is 15. We can't fix those, though. We don't have ways of making those better. Oh, that gets +5. Oh, but you have to be light side, so that doesn't help. Doesn't help my guy. Oh, this is just better. So I guess we'll give you another intelligence, even though it doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay.
Yes?
Can we switch our guys? No. Of course we can't. All right. Well, I think we will save the game here, and that'll be a fun thing for us to come back to next time when we're here in the temple and see what happens. Malik also said he has a new apprentice. That's probably nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's fine. All right. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Go Play a Star Wars. We'll see you next week for the conclusion. Maybe. Maybe it'll be the end. We'll see. But we're getting close, that's for sure. Till then, see ya.